Tough day, wet day. Feel real bad for these guys sitting next to me and the rest of the seniors in the locker room. Just didn't get it done today. We can sit here and talk about weather and all that stuff. At the end of the day, we just didn't execute at a high level. We didn't get it done, regardless of what the circumstances were. They played in it too, and we look to bounce back even better a year from now. I will say, I want these guys to hold their head up high. Nobody thought we'd be here. We can all sit and say, you know, at barbershops and corner stores that the Blazers are this and that. Nobody thought we'd be in the quarterfinals this year. Really proud of these two. These two are seniors. They took a chance on a coach that everybody wanted to fire in this town a year ago, and they came, they bought into a vision, and look where we are. So as long as we keep getting guys like this, I think we'll be on the right track and look forward to getting back to work with our younger guys.
For you seniors, how does it feel to just know that you left kind of a great legacy going forward for the juniors and everyone below you?
I hope they go to work. I hope they take this pain and remember it. That's the biggest thing. To remember it when we're in the weight room, remember when we're on the field, and just take it into next year.
Yeah, junior heavy team. I think they're gonna be great next year. They got a lot of good guys, a lot of good young guys who are gonna come in and work, and they keep getting better. It's gonna be a dangerous team, and they're gonna go a lot further than we did this year. Even though we exceeded all expectations this year, but we had one of the best coaching staffs in the country and a great group this year. So I had a lot of fun.
So defensively, seemed like it was all okay until the second quarter. What kind of happened there?
Yeah, the whole game was okay. We were going back and forth until the second quarter, and we knew that they're really explosive in the first half. We knew we had got by when we held them to 0 in the first quarter, and then we just turned the ball over. When you turn the ball over and you give a good football team chances and time after time, and you're not playing well offensively, then the score kind of gets inflated. I think we lost 35-7 with 28 points coming in the second quarter. I mean, that's the story of the game right there. When you guys write your article, just write about the second quarter, and that's the game. We got to be better, regardless of where the ball is spotted or what happens with the football. We came to play defense on that side of the ball, and we got to be able to play and stop people, which we did in the first quarter. Ball was turned over on the plus side of the field a time or two there, and we were able to stop and hold them to a field goal that they missed. And so we ultimately just had some meltdowns and breakdowns. This football team was really good at finding what we knew we were deficient at, and they exposed our deficiencies. And so we knew all the time that we were deficient in some areas. They're a good enough football team, been together long enough to where they found it, and that's what happened in the second quarter.
Jacob, 15 tackles today. Your last game, how do you feel going out on a high note for you individually?
Wanted to win, wanted to advance into the next round, obviously, but I left everything out there, regardless of whatever happens. I know I played my hardest.
How's Council Allen? I know you came out.
He'll be fine. He'll bounce back. We didn't play him anymore today, but Council Allen's the type of dude that he'll be hurt on Saturday and be jumping around on Sunday, and so we'll get him evaluated, see what will happen there, and get him ready for next season.
Anything else?
Let me just say this about these guys. You're talking about two guys with college degrees, and everybody sit around and talk about football all the time, and these guys have college degrees, and they came to Valdosta State with college degrees in master's programs, and they're two of a few guys that we got in this senior class. So I think everybody needs to know, as good of players as they are, as good a season as we had, about 9 guys graduate next week. I'm about students, and always will be. And so I'm not going to miss this opportunity to brag on my babies per such. These guys got degrees. Jacob Harris is one of the smartest dudes I know. This man has a story like none other that people should get to know, and he's got a degree. And then we got 9 more of our babies graduating next week. So when you talk about great season, it's a great season because of that. Not necessarily that we're sitting here in the quarterfinals. We got great people in our locker room. We look forward to being back. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.